Hi, Year 6. Hope you're all okay. Welcome to your computing lesson. I'll just share my screen so we can get started with today's lesson. Great, so today is Tuesday, the 2nd of March 2021. Well, actually, it's Wednesday, the 3rd of March 2021. So sorry about that, but let's continue. And today we're going to learn how we can support others online. So for our success criteria, to be successful in how we can be upstanders when we see cyberbullying, you're going to need to reflect on what makes a digital citizen. You're going to need to recognize activities of cyberbullying. You're going to need to also show ways of being a digital upstander. So there's some keywords there that you may not be familiar with, and that's okay because we're going to go through them together later on. But for now, can you please have a go at the just checking? We have only 3 questions this time, so one from last week, last term, and last year. Can you please go to Teams to answer the first 3 questions on your quiz? So that's your assignment for today. And there will be a few more questions later, which you can go back to once you are done. So our big question will be, how will you be an upstanding citizen online? Okay, so that's our big question for today. Now, for your starter, can you please do some touch typing? So take 10 minutes to follow the dance mat typing on BBC. Pause the screen and go ahead over to BBC and continue with that for 10 minutes. And when you are done, come back to this video. So our key vocabulary, do you remember there was quite a lot of vocabulary in our success criteria and learning objective? Well, let's go through 3 particular pieces of vocab. So we've got cyberbullying, which is using digital services, sites, and apps to intimidate, harm, and upset someone. Digital citizen, this is someone who uses technology responsibly to learn, create, and participate. So they're pretty much opposites, these 2 different types of people. And finally, we have an upstander, who is a person who supports and stands up for someone else. So if somebody is getting cyberbullied, okay, the upstander will stand up and support somebody who is getting cyberbullied, okay? And they can also be regarded as a digital citizen because they are using technology responsibly. Okay, so do you have a favorite superhero? If so, who is it? Who is it? And if not, why not? So pause the screen and have a think about who your favorite superhero is. So today we're going to think about how we can all be superheroes and help others online. Okay, so we're going to watch this video, and your question here, what does a digital citizen do? This is the question you're going to have to answer when we have finished watching the video. But for now, I'm going to play this and have a listen to what a digital citizen does.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Wait, who in the world are you? I'm Super Digital Citizen. Ta-da! Super Digital Citizen? Are you from another planet? Nope. Can you fly? Apparently not. And why do we need you, Mr. Superhero? Think about it. Every day, kids post, share, play, create, explore, and learn all online. The digital world can be a sinister place. So I make sure that kids are safe, responsible, and respectful. Huh, I guess we do need superheroes like you. Yep, I'm all about helping us kids make good choices. That sounds like one tough day job. sense says we can all be superheroes each and every day. What are your superpowers?
Okay, so pause the screen and have a think, maybe write down some answers. What does a digital citizen do? Well done if you said, I've got my post-it here because I was making notes with you. So I've written digital citizen stays safe and responsible and respectful. That's the three things that they are make sure that they do when they are using the digital world to help them. They also help others to make good choices. And some examples of the types of things that the digital citizen did in this video was they told their friend to change their password into a stronger password that wasn't so easy to guess so that they wouldn't get hacked. They also suggested to them to use a tablet case or an iPad case, and to make sure they put it away in a safe place in their bag. Okay, and also when the young boy, if you want to call him that, when he was going to share a post, he actually asked the person, would it be okay if I shared this before actually sharing it? Okay, so these are just a few things that a digital citizen does when promoting to stay safe, responsible, and respectful online. So let's have a look at cyberbullying. So we said that this is when users use digital services, sites, and apps to intimidate, harm, and upset somebody. Okay, so what do you think this could include? What kinds of things could somebody do that would class them as a cyberbully? Pause the screen, have a think, and then I will share some answers with you. Great, what did you think of? Here are some ideas from me. So we've got someone making fun or pressuring someone else repeatedly. Okay, so it's not just once, this happens often, repeatedly. Comments, memes, private pages, or chatting. Okay, so using these mediums to hurt somebody and to make them feel negative. Then we have the person being bullied, not knowing everyone who's doing the bullying. So as people online, you are hiding behind a screen. And so bullies can tend to target people they may not necessarily know. And finally, a group of people ganging up on somebody. Okay, so these are just a few ideas of what cyberbullying can include. So if you witness cyberbullying, what would you do? Pause the screen and have a think. What kinds of things would you do if you witnessed cyberbullying as a digital superhero? What would you do? Brilliant. Here are just some ideas. So defending or supporting the person being bullied. So maybe if you know them personally, you would tell them, look, I'm here for you. Or you would tell somebody, a trusted adult about it. And you would address it directly with the bully, okay? So these are just some things that you would do if you were in a situation. So you need to be an upstander. This is one of our key words. You need to stand up to the bullies and be a super digital citizen. So we're going to abbreviate this to SDC in the next few slides. So can you read the scenarios and answer the following questions? So we have the first question, which says, oh no, someone spreads rumors about somebody else online. What would an SDC do? Remember, that means super digital citizen. What would a super digital citizen do in this case? Number 2 says, are you kidding? While playing a game, one player is writing insulting things to another player. What would an SDC do? A super digital citizen. What would they do? So pause the screen and have a go at answering these questions. And when you're done, there is one more which says, unbelievable. Someone forwards a message that was meant to be private to someone else. What would a super digital citizen do? So pause the screen and have a go at answering these questions. Well done. If you used the three things that we discussed earlier that you should or would do as a super digital citizen. So these three things: defending and supporting the person, telling an adult about it, and addressing it directly with the bully. If your answers include some of those ideas, then well done, you've been successful there. For your main task, can you go to Teams and complete the quiz? So there were a few more questions remaining after the just check-in. So can you please complete those? And if you would want to do the task below, please email into Year 6 email. So the task below would be a worksheet to draw a cartoon strip using your superhero to be an upstanding digital citizenship. That should be an upstanding digital citizen for one of the previous scenarios or your own example. Okay, so let us know on the Year 6 email if you would like to have the worksheet to complete this task. Good luck, and I will see you next time. Bye.